Welcome to Coach Factory. Let's talk a little bit about your clients. Do you have enough? Are you putting out social media content hoping that someone is going to find you? As you know, hope is not a strategy. You might be doing all of the right things with social media, all the right things with your blog posts, with your email list, and still not enough clients signing up. What do you do? There are a number of different strategies that you can do here in 2025. Let's walk through them. You don't want to give control of your business to an algorithm. You want to be in control of your business. So what do you do? What do you do when you're putting out all of the social media content and nobody's signing up? You're trying to be helpful. You're thinking up a content strategy and it's just not working. Well, you're not alone. Things in 2025 are changing, but people are online more than ever. You might want to try to game the algorithm just to try to get your content in front of the right people. Instead, why not go where your clients already are? Why not find discussion forums, Reddit forums, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, places where your prospects are already hanging out, talking about their problem, talking about the things for which you already have a solution. Go be helpful. Go into a Reddit forum where they're talking about your niche, where they're talking about the problems that they're having, and answer questions. Encourage people. Make yourself known as the expert. Now, from the tech field where I come from, there are numerous Facebook groups where people ask questions on how to do something in order to get their website the way they want it to be. There are a few people in those groups who have made a name for themselves being the helpful person. There's one person that I have in mind, and she was so helpful that we actually made her a moderator of the group just because she was always there, always answering questions, always being helpful. We actually felt a little bad that she was doing so much of the work helping to moderate the group, but she made herself the expert. You know what she did? She created a coaching business around that particular product. She created courses around that particular product. And because she was so helpful in those groups, the moderators, the owners of that group, really had no problem with her mentioning the fact that she was coaching, mentioning the fact that she had a course specific to that product to help people jumpstart their education. When you become the most helpful person in a group, in a forum, anywhere, you become known. You start to develop relationships with the people who moderate that particular forum. You start to become well known as the person to go to for the right answer, for the right inspiration, for the right know-how. When you can do this, you set yourself apart. You become sort of king or queen of that particular forum. Everyone sees you as the person with the answer. When you start doing that, you don't need to push out tons of social content. Don't need to create videos and hope that the algorithm is going to pick you up. You don't need to find the magic solution. You become the magic solution wherever it is that you go. So you have to have a niche. If you don't have a niche, if you have not decided who it is that you serve, it's going to be extremely hard. Because if you go look at Reddit, for example, all of the subreddits are niches, and there are tons of them. In order to go into a forum where there are tons of people, you are going to have to really rise above the crowd. But if you go into a subreddit with few people who are focused on a very specific problem, then it becomes incredibly easy, especially if you have the answers to the problems that people have. So go find the place where your audience is congregating. Go be helpful. Now you can set aside maybe an hour a day to find new clients, an hour a day to fill your pipeline. Is it worth it? I think it is. Just go find where those people are and be helpful. Answer the questions. Give them something to think about solve their problems, and they are going to come to you the next time they need to solve another problem. And if somebody new comes into the group and is just scrolling around trying to answer a question for themselves, they're going to notice that you are the person answering the questions of other people. They might even ask you, hey, I've got this particular problem. What do I do to solve it? This is a prospect. Don't immediately sell. Immediately be helpful. Answer their question. Give them resources. If you have resources as like free downloads, just link to those and just be the person who's got the answer when you can. It's a lot easier to be a big fish in a small pond rather than trying to be a big fish in a big pond with a lot of other big fishes. But if you can find a small community with people who are interacting about your particular niche, it is a perfect recipe for you to find new clients and to establish yourself as the expert in your field in a very small niche. I hope this video was helpful to you. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to have some more short videos like this that are going to help you up-level your coaching business. And if you need resources, we have a ton of them. They're all free with Coach Factory VIP membership. Just go to coachfactory.co, sign up for that VIP membership, and you have access. There's not 100, but well over 50 resources that are free for you to download and use in your coaching practice once you get things going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.